Right, as promised from the pack opening, which you can go and check the video out in the description how well it went. We said we were going to do some squad builders, and our first squad builder, we've kicked off with a bang, haven't we?
Yeah.
Basically, at the start of FIFA, I made this sweaty team, and it was pretty sick. And now that it's gone through FIFA, the players have had upgrades and
I went
special
fucking
cards.
super juiced the shit out of this team.
So yeah, Lucas has managed to buy most of them. The only one we didn't get is Handanovic because
just generally isn't worth it for what he is.
yeah, keepers
He's only got like +3 upgraded stats on his card, so it's like
and keepers nowadays they don't do
generally
jack.
just do shit anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Right, so let's start adding in the players in. So for people, if you're looking to buy this team after the game, you can then decide how well it plays. We'll say how well we think it plays, but normally, like, I find this team does pretty well. Like, well, of course I wouldn't have bought it, but yeah, there are upgrades, of course, and you can change it slightly. I think, like centre back wise, you can.
Oh, you can use any Brazilian Serie A centre back. So if you want, you know, if you
Alex, if you
want to use Alex, you can use Alex, but
if you're not fussed about pace,
not really. No one really wants to use Alex, to be honest.
He isn't the fastest guy. But
This
yeah,
is when it
of
gets
course,
stupid.
of course, it gets expensive if you throw in the informs. And
This team on its own without the informs is stupid.
it's so cheap. Like, the only card you may struggle with is the Dumbia for his old team. But apart from that, I really
Look, that's a Hernandez in form, and his stats are insane, and he's only 42k. And then you've got Emenike. He's the most expensive in the team, but that's because he's only got 1 in form.
yeah, he may not be worth getting, but some others
He's definitely worth getting. The stats upgraded on him are insane, and he's worth it as well. 2nd in form.
You can always look at his first in form, but I don't think
He doesn't go for much, so he is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
So
And let's go into a game. We're going to
I'll do first match of an online tournament, the TOTS tournament.
you need BPL. Let's go Championship Series.
Yeah.
So everyone goes in this tournament, don't they? So we should find a match. You've got to put a whooping on someone.
I'll try.
It's going to be so bad if our first squad builder we lose.
End in a loss.
All the pressure's on you now.
It'd be banter, that's what it will be. The
But,
hatred in the comments will overflow.
So with this team, you kind of see the whole gist of why we made it. It's so pacey.
It's sweaty, it's what it is. You know, if you've got the ball with Emenike and you're sprinting at their goalkeeper, Doumbia is going to be there for the sweat.
And then
His team's called Grand Theft Porto.
what?
Oh,
97.
dropping cam. Oh shit!
Why has he got a French manager
What?
with?
The
he's
the
got a
cam
couple.
drop is where Hazard is.
Yeah.
If he'd have got if he'd have put Fur there, and then got like Blint
Or if he got Chelsea left back or centre back to go into Hazard, it may not get Ken, but Green Link's got her. Right, the run. Can he do it? Go straight to goal.
ooh, top bins.
But
He's only got 3-star weak foot though. That's the only problem I have with Emenike. If he had 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, he'd be stupid. Big win by Musa.
they got to make it fair on people, haven't they? But
Ref.
yeah, imagine if
This is the right here is an example of why I love Hernandez. The free kick stats for power wise is stupid, and the accuracy as well. I'm gonna go for a full on power free kick here. Okay, that didn't work. There you go.
But I think this guy's team could get near full cam if because he's got Depe, and if
If he had Schneider in full chem,
position
wise,
Depe hasn't had his United card yet, has he? So
nah, I doubt they'll do it in this FIFA.
They normally do it after team of the season, so.
How was that not got in?
On the bounce, I guess.
Deambia, number 16, repping Roy Keane.
But yeah. So
he's mugged off Michael.
There's not really been any other transfers, has there?
Not really any sealed ones at the moment.
Like Depay.
He's like the main one that we know about, but.
And then it's mainly managers, though, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, managers transferring all over the world at the moment, isn't it?
Like Ancelotti gets sacked.
What did he just do?
Ancelotti gets sacked from Real. Then, like a day or two later, he's having in. He's going to Milan, I think. I don't know AC, but I don't know if it's been confirmed yet. But he's already like had talks. But he just goes. He must have the best CV for a manager.
Yeah.
The amount of teams.
I've been everywhere with money.
Yeah.
You love me.
I'm good at spending.
I'm good at being a wanker. Sorry, not a Jose Mourinho or a Carlo Ancelotti fan. Don't like either. Both twats. Especially Mourinho.
Nah, I think
punch his fucking head in.
I don't. Obviously,
Ref.
I don't support Chelsea and stuff, but I think he's a good.
The thing is with Mourinho is he's just like on Ancelotti. He's just been in the places with money.
Porto.
They had money.
I think he
just didn't spend. He just tried to play from the youth.
Yeah, he has got.
Which he did.
He's a good manager.
That's the season that he realised that he wanted to spend money. Because he's been at Chelsea and what's he done? He's just thrown cash around.
Yeah. To be honest though, you do need to spend it on like.
Alex Ferguson won the Scottish League with Aberdeen, and I can guarantee to you they didn't have money.
Yeah,
the chances of them having
Scottish
money.
League's a bit different though. But
that hit the bar, no?
But yeah, there's also Dortmund. They've got their manager, but Jurgen Klopp is free. But
did you just see that from behind?
Yeah, I think it was. I don't think it was like a tackle wise. I think it was like more of a ding blip.
Good shot.
Courtois.
Has he got Courtois and go?
Yeah. And his massive nose. And long. It's like meter long head.
No, Hernandez, come on.
Nothing.
Big tackle from Erkin. Love that.
Oh, energy flash.
Is it? Oh, I'll take that.
Came off his leg. That Erkin. If you want to get a cheap tots with good stats, get Erkin. He may be hard to like fit in the team like a normal.
I'd play Malcolm up front. He's got 77 shot for a left back. It's like, yeah, brilliant.
Isn't that his lowest stat as well?
Yeah. What happened there? Courtois is insane. Big header.
But yeah, I don't think you'll find a cheaper tots. Like you
want a hero card that's cheap? Get that Aramenko.
Oh,
I just picked him up for 14k, and his stats are stupid.
I think it's just over an hour he's been released, and he's going for 14k.
Oh, what a save! I'll take that.
We don't need his info. He's good on his own.
Handanovic, look at the save. I said 6 save. I bet if that was De Gea or fucking Courtois, that would have gone in. Short course.
Passing.
Oh, why is he crossing it with Van Persie? Surely you'd have him in the middle.
Oh, the counter.
This is where pace just rapes. No.
It'd be interesting to like see if you could make a, like the hybrid side. You've got Tosic.
You are not. You've just not just done that. 85 shot, man. Come on.
I was thinking with like, because obviously Dumbia is at Roma.
Yeah.
If you could get if you got rid of, you'd have to get rid of Musa.
Oh, I've just been ripped by AIDS.
So if you were to get rid of Musa, you could either get an Ivory Coast Cams in Syria. There isn't.
There isn't any.
No. But if you
You
were to
could
get a
convert
Siri,
India.
if you could get, even if you could just get a just a Roma cam, like
You could use
Pjanic,
yeah.
and then you could just have like the Serie A right side and
He's actually sick, Pjanic.
get rid of Tosic.
I actually love him on the game, Pjanic. He's one of my favourite centre mids. He's got a sick free kick.
So, just because we've used certain players, like, you can alter it.
You can experiment. There is definitely experimentation involved.
Like,
how is Clichy catching up to Tosic?
If you like the left-hand side of the Erkin, Sau and Emenike, the only problem is you need to get... Emenike needs an extra link, doesn't he?
He needs at least a Nigerian link to get full chem.
And Nigerians in the Serie A. There's that... Onazi and Obi, who are both centre mids, but I don't know how good they'd be cam.
Maicon.
If you played it 4-4-2, you could have him centre mid and it would connect that. So, but if you go on a website called Foothead or I think FootWiz do it as well, you can do squad builders. You can do it with the concept squad as well, can't you?
Yeah, you can experiment on FIFA.
Yeah, so but yeah, just try it out, and if you've got your like own favourite players, like me and Lucas have got separate players that we love to use on FIFA. Like who would you say is like one of your favourite players that like a normal rated player that
Chiellini attacking wise, I am a massive fan of the upgraded Diego Costa.
Yeah.
Just because of his power, and then he's got that little bit of pace which pushes him through the defenders, and it's just sick. And he's clinical. He's just so strong in every way.
Yeah.
In the air, when he's on the ground, just pushes through defenders. He's just sick. And my favourite midfielder, and it's going to remain the same forever, is Matic. He's so good on this game. He's stupid.
If you haven't used Matic, even his 82 card's good, but his 83 card, his
83 card's broken.
You can tell a bit of difference. I wouldn't say there's loads of difference. Like,
who did you just bring on then?
Quadrado, I think. Yeah, I think he took off Hazard. Quadrado.
Really?
No.
Why would you do that?
No, he took off Depe. I think it must have been Depe.
What kind of deflection did that just take?
Not really. It looked like it was going to go past the keeper.
I mean, that was going top bins.
So, what was I going to say?
Not doing too well in this game, are I? Oh, here we go. Power free kick again. This one's going top bins. No, it's not. Yep, just leave him open. That's alright.
And also, with the team the season's gone out, you never know. There could be some of these players getting team of the seasons.
Anazi plays for Lazio, and I don't know how Lazio did this year in the league.
Yeah, I know they qualified for Champions League, I think.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I know they lost in, I think they lost in the final of the Italian Cup.
Brilliant tackle.
Don't like put me on, like, I may be wrong. Fuck.
Jesus, I felt that felt the bar. That was licking the bar. It was like,
yeah, it rolled onto the net, then like so close.
That is one of Hernandez's main strengths, though.
What's his like proper shooting stat? Like his card shooting stat?
Oh, like his normal card?
No, just this.
Oh, 88.
What? Without card on it, or like attribute card?
Yeah, 88.
I think it's 88 because he's got like 99 long shots. So, just like players like Guarin.
What a challenge!
Guarin and Pop.
That's why I love that Castani. He's so. Oh, I'm going to know that. Jesus.
Yeah, he brought Quadrado in.
I'm not doing too well this game. I feel like I've wasted all my chances.
It's the pressure of the first time you record a squad builder. The pressure's got to you.
It's not that. It's just that I feel like I've outplayed him. What have I just done there?
Brought Enrique.
Sorry.
Just run that.
Pick out Hernandez.
Come on. Go attacking.
Nah. Big header. Come on. So you fall on the ball. Brilliant.
You gotta get the plays going. Get the twos. Oh, blank. Oh, loose.
Brilliant.
Weekend.
So, nah, it's the only problem with Musa. He's got a shit finish on him. So
I don't think like that was meant to happen. Like the game glitch kind of.
oh, God, fucking Jesus is sick.
I'd love if you do copy this team and like you do change it, please like send us a screenshot of
Tweet
your
us.
changes on the Twitter. It's in the description. We'll definitely put a link to that. But yeah, because we'll try out the alterations you make to it, and then if it is good, like if we enjoy it, we'll put it into another video. Because there's so many like
right now.
there's so many, but it doesn't have to just be this team. If you've made a good team, or like have a team that you love playing with, because it's sick, or
I'm gonna clatter his
because of some of like hidden players and things, just show us and we'll play it.
Oh wow, what a challenge! I love that
that's
Erkin card.
Erkin
It's
for you.
such a sick card.
Can you tell the difference a lot in the?
Yeah, he's faster, like ridiculously faster.
Yeah. Has he caught him out with a short free kick?
Nope. Wasted.
Oh, that's a red.
No, that's a sick challenge.
It's through behind.
Ref. It's all ball.
Yeah, but when it's from behind, they don't do it now, but every other FIFA would always be a straight red.
No. Come on, Musa.
Maybe time to go on the attacking and get your sweat on.
Look at that. Oh, he's bottling it.
Look out right.
So is Musa.
Also,
So
one thing I did struggle with this team is the fact of Hernandez being in CDM, because he's not the most defensive-minded player.
Get there. 95 pace.
Would you say like you do lack on the counter attack because of Hernandez being like quite attackingly minded, don't you?
I don't mind Hernandez being there because he does have a great defending stats on him, but
He's got.
you're right.
He's
He's got high attacking work rate, so it's like it does waste him a little bit.
Yeah, and he can get lost if he's like, because if you're attacking, he's like trying to stay back. Look, it's hit. He's there. Oh, I thought we were
Fucking
gonna get
Courtois has saved him this game.
Ultra.
No, don't be doing them bullshit tackles.
Right, let's go. Weren't they running?
Brilliant ball. 100% chemistry with the player.
Play.
I've lost this game based purely on the fact that I have not been taking chances. I've literally just been wasting everything. Big header to the player, that would be handy.
Next, squad builder, because we've got another one planned.
Uh-oh, that's two. That's it.
Yeah, so we've got another team planned, and it contains some of my favourite players. We've mentioned a couple in the video, and that will be up as soon as possible. And yeah, so if you make a team that's good, or you change this team, please tell us, because we love to see teams and try out new players and things. And didn't go to the greatest start, but
Look at the difference in the stats, though.
yeah.
I had 14 shots. I told you, the only reason I lost that game is because I just wasted my chances.
So, be clinical, and then you'll win with that team.
Yeah.
But it's not the most expensive team, so
It's not the best team you can make anyway. Like,
Yeah.
it's just an interesting team that we thought we'd show you.
Right. Hope you enjoyed.